Maine's Department of Environmental Protection has issued another notice of violation to the owners of a defunct chemical manufacturing plant in Orrington.
One that for decades contaminated not only the soil underfoot, but also the water of the Penobscot River nearby. News 10 Maine's Drew Peters has more on the latest violations and what the site's owners are saying about them.
Representatives for Mallinckrodt US LLC say the company has spent 2 decades cleaning up the mercury-contaminated former Holcherchem site. But the Maine DEP and conservationists say those remediation efforts are insufficient.
It's really unacceptable that after 25 years since the closure of this plant and the Maine DEP has ordered them to clean it up, that there's still lots of contaminated soils on site.
Co-director of the Maine People's Alliance, Jesse Graham, says he's been fighting for the cleanup of the site since its closure.
They directly discharged mercury into the Penobscot River, and then after the Clean Water Act, they left the mercury in these unlined pits on the site.
That's why he's backing the Maine DEP in its second notice of violation sent to Mallinckrodt. That notice stating in part, large areas of soil contaminated by mercury and chloropicrin above the site-specific standard remain on the site unremediated. But Mallinckrodt spokesperson Mark Robinson argues the site is protective of human health and the environment. Writing in part, "We've spent more than $280 million on extensive remediation, and the site now meets or exceeds cleanup standards used in environmental remediation projects across Maine." The Maine DEP notice also states the company has failed to establish a financial assurance plan to ensure funds are available to clean the remaining contaminants.
You know, year after year that goes by, there's continued risk that those could get to the Penobscot River.
The notice of violation is something Mallinckrodt representatives say is disappointing, insisting they've been dedicated to funding the cleanup.
Yeah, there's high levels of contamination in that area.
Regardless of what the company says, though, Graham feels remediation of the site is critical to moving forward with removal of mercury from the Penobscot.
They really need to clean the site up once and for all.
Representatives for Mallinckrodt US LLC say the company looks forward to finalizing remediation work so the site can be returned to the town of Orrington. Drew Peters, News Center, Maine.
In its notice of violation, the Maine DEP says the company must submit a detailed plan for removing the solid materials from the remaining unremediated areas, and they have 30 days of receiving that notice.